So, Newcastle 0, Leicester City 2. Can we get through these player ratings quickly, please? Because I don't really want to rate these championship players today.
I know what I'm giving everyone. 2's. All around.
2's. 2's all round, like the scores of the day in the Premier League, and like the amount of goals Newcastle concede every game.
Yep.
Alright, Dubravka goal.
2.
Yedlin. Number 22, 42. Lascelles.
2. No, it's like even Lascelles, the captain, like,
what the fuck were them two doing when it was 10 minutes to go and they'd give him 1-2s at the back?
As much as everyone like
Southgate was in the stands another day, you say, weren't you?
Yeah, Southgate was there today, so yeah, Lascelles and Shelby's had to pull one out, but let's face it, he was there to see Maddison and Vardy.
Aye, he was. Just Maddison.
And Morgan, and not Morgan.
Joel.
Scout Slabheed.
Harry Maguire.
That's the one, I forget his name because I can't Slabheed.
So does everyone else in England. Campanella probably. So.
Lascelles, he's just not good enough. Like, and he's the man, he's the one everyone loves, he's the captain, the leader, but that doesn't mean to say you can't have shit games every now and then.
Nah.
So, nah. Just no one really pulled a finger out today for me. Like, it was just, everyone just gets missing. Like, no one really pulls together that many passes or tackles or anything to really stand out.
At a time when Rafa said we need to be united, players need to be united, I said we need a good performance today to get the fans on the back. Didn't say it.
Nope.
They say no effort. I'll go on to Kieran Clark. 3. Actually, no, fuck it, 2.
2.
Is he number 2?
Right,
I think he's
number 2.
Jersey's still number 2, so
2 for 2.
2. Championship player. Shit.
We said during the week, we said last week, like, the season starts now. Like, we had them hard games, got them out the way. You got your Crystal Palace and your Leicester to try and salvage some points. Even points, just a fucking point all day. You got one last week. Still, the performance wasn't great. Today, the performance wasn't there, and neither was the result.
No.
Like, I know Leicester are a difficult team, like, as I said in the podcast midweek. Like, I rate Leicester, they're a good team.
Not the day, though. They were really poor the day.
They weren't even great.
And it shows how bad we are that they came away with a 2-0 win when they didn't get out of second gear.
Just all the games.
The theme of 2's here.
All the games is boring, aren't they? Like, the
really
Palace
boring.
game last week, got a point. Boring as fuck. Today, even Leicester were boring as fuck. Like, I don't know. We haven't had the chance to grab many fans today, but I don't know what they rated the performance as. Like, so, I don't. It's just fucking poor, man. It's just the whole season's a 2.
2. Second bottom as well. Well, way before the game, I don't know what we all know. Might be even worse.
Rock bottom. Stone cold.
Kennedy, who came in at left back.
2.
2 of Kennedy.
Shite. Kennedy's so shit.
Tell you what, right, fan favourite last year, everyone was on his back today, and he didn't want to be there.
That's what I've been saying.
Dodged a bullet with the parents saying in there, like.
Nah.
Have we? Maybe, probably.
That's what I've been saying
all
all season. Like, he's not as good as everyone thinks. Like, he's totally pulled the wool over everyone's eyes with his Brazilian flair and his skill on the ball and stuff. Like, he's not a great player. He's totally pulled the wool over everyone's eyes that still defend him. I don't know how he can keep defending him after performances like he's made this season, especially there.
I got Richie on the right, who a lot of boos when Richie got brought off. A lot of boos for Rafa, because Atsu, we'll get on him in a minute, but wasn't good enough. And Richie came off. Richie was the only one who, you want to get the ball, who get it whipped in, but again, not good enough. I'd gone for a 5. It's probably generous now.
Generous, very generous. 3, 4 at best.
Aye. Shelby.
2. Tell him, 2. So there's a theme to this. There's just no one. Like, how can you watch that shit and rate anyone? Like, there wasn't one player that I could even give a generous 5 or 6 to. Like, how can you give anything more than a 5 to what we just seen there? Like, everyone was shit. There wasn't one standout player. Shelby, he tried a few passes. I think it's the most I've seen him trying to spray long balls all season. He might have made 1 or 2. Everything else was just gone astray.
Diarmi, I'll give him a 3. He was a bit more Diarmi-ish at the start of the game, where he was getting in more, getting what he was about last season, but then he faded away, and he was, again, like the rest of the side, he was just sloppy.
Yeah.
Atsu on the left wing there, we're going to go for something different as a
2.
Atsu was a 2, to be fair. I mean, his pace is all he's got, and he just wasn't using it enough. He just looks bang championship. He takes too long to get the ball in. He takes someone on. He's like, oh, that was Harry. Now whip it in. Oh, I just want to take someone on again for no apparent reason.
When I seen Murphy on the sideline ready to come on, I was thinking, oh, he has the first change of the game. Like, it'll be decent. Like, it's got to be Atsu. Like, no question.
Like for like, bit pace.
But then I was thinking, I know Rafa's going to take Richie off. I knew it was going to be Richie. Richie comes off every game. So
He's raging, fans are raging.
So as soon as I seen him, first thought was Atsu. Then I was thinking, you know, it is guaranteed it's gonna be Richie, and obviously it was. So Atsu, did he play the full or did he get taken off from Muto? That's dreadful.
Perez next. Perez came off from Muto. Perez 2. I'll go with a 2 for Perez. Like piss poor. He's a very, very frustrating player to watch, and again, what a lot of fans say is he doesn't bring much to the team, even though he was the top goal scorer last season with 10 goals. Not hard with the strikers we had at our disposal, but Jesus Christ, the team, man, what the fuck is he doing?
What I will say,
he just looks lost. He looks like someone's just chucked him on.
What I will say about Perez is he probably did the best thing that I've seen all game, which was that pass out to Hosselu, which we'll come on to because you're going to get hammered. It was a great little pass. Like Hosselu timed his run well. Perez saw the run. It was a great little ball through. It was Hosselu that fucked it up, but we could do with another 9 or 10 of them in a game. One every 5 weeks. It's not good enough, man, is it?
Hosselu then -2.
Yeah. I'll stick it with me. Plus 2. 2's all around. Like, I don't know why. I don't know. 1 maybe. I don't think anyone's that bad to deserve a negative. But nah, like I say, that pass, which will come on to. Yeah, we're going. What are you doing?
Why are you waiting for, mate?
What the fuck?
What on earth are you waiting for? Drill it with your left. Try and cut it on your right. Don't just wait for nothing.
That's what we were saying in the previous video. Like, I don't know if he's left or right footed because you never really see him use his feet that much. Like, he's dangerous with his head. The best thing he could do was got on his hands and knees and try to fucking nut it in. like,
flicked it up.
I don't know what he was. I don't know what he was doing. Like, he should have hit it a lot earlier on his right, using like the Henri whip technique in the bottom corner.
R1.
Or he could have let it come across his body and drill it across with his left foot. But he didn't do either of those. He took another step and another step. Then before you know it, slab heat's coming in, wiping you out. Like, you haven't got that much time in the Premier League, especially with players like Harry Maguire knocking about. Like, fucking make decision making. Make your decision. Now what you're gonna do. A lot sooner. In the Premier League, you haven't got that time. In La Liga, you might get away with this. Might, probably not still, because you took fucking 10 years. But not against Harry Maguire's and Leicester's.
Well, let us know your thoughts on the player ratings there. Check out the Magpie channel merchandise. Hoodies, hats, t-shirts, embroidered and printed available, and the back print on the new t-shirts. All sizes available. The link will be in the description of this video to the Etsy. It's etsy.co.uk/the Magpie channel. Make sure you check it out. Support us. It goes back in the channel. It goes into new equipment, away days, prize giveaways for yourselves if you haven't seen the Magpie 4 videos. Enjoy yourself.